there, I'm Monica Demeray, and I will be guiding you through a 30-minute Vinyasa flow class today. So step up to your mat, join me, and we'll have some fun. Stand near the top of your mat in Tadasana, your mountain pose. So your feet could be hip distance apart or maybe closer. Just make sure it's feeling strong in the legs. Your knees don't feel as though they're being twisted in any way. The shoulders are down away from the ears. The crown of the head lifts up to the sky. The belly is in. And we're going to take a moment here to first connect to the breath. So you'll be breathing in and out through your nose. Nice full breaths. We continue to breathe in and out through the nose as we move. On your inhalation, you're going to reach your arms up to the sky, gaze to your thumbs. And as you exhale, fold forward, soft knees go all the way down. Allow your head to go down. We're going to inhale and lengthen our body, so we're about halfway up, nice straight spine, draw the belly in. And exhale, relax all the way down. Let your head go down. Inhale, come about halfway up again. You might press into the shins to help lengthen through the spine. And exhale, release. Inhale, come halfway up. Keep the neck long. Exhale, bring the palms down. We're going through our modified sun salutation here. Breathe in your plank, shoulders over wrists, heels over toes. Gently lower your knees. Keep your body strong. Exhale, lower your chest to the floor, and you'd like to have your elbows over the wrists as you come down. Press the tops of the feet down into your mat, and then inhale, lift your forehead, your nose, your chin, your chest, keeping the spine long. Exhale as you lower, and then inhale, push back to your knees, draw your toes under. Exhale, send your hips up for a downward facing dog. Now for this first one, we are going to walk it out. Bend one knee, then the other. Get the legs a little looser. Move through the ankles, the toes, the arches. It might even be nice to sway your hips a little bit side to side in here. When you feel ready, you'll become still. Make sure the arms are straight. You're pressing all the way into those palms, into all of your fingers, which are spread wide. You're sending your hips up as high and as far back as possible. Allow the heels to be heavy. Now feel free to add some bend into the knees here if it's needed. Full breaths. And then look to your hands and step your feet forward. Bring your body halfway up, only one time this time. And exhale, relax. Press into your feet, put a tiny bend in the knees. Inhale, reach all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands come down to the heart. Good. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your palms all the way down. Let your head go down. Inhale, halfway up, lengthen. Exhale, you can step, or you might hop your feet back to your plank. You lower with your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Knees and thighs might start to lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. So again, strong straight arms. Fingers spread wide, especially try to have a good connection into the index finger and the thumb. Now look to your hands, step, or maybe hop your feet forward. And lengthen the body. And release. Press firmly into your feet. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, palms come to the heart. One more time, inhale. Exhale, fold forward, try to hinge from the hips. Inhale, body comes halfway up. Exhale, step or hop back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, shift your left foot so it's a little bit more centered at the back of your mat. And inhale as you lift your right leg in the air. So three-legged dog, hips are square, we're not rotating out. Arms are both strong and straight. The left heel continues to reach down. Look to your hands. Exhale, shift the shoulders over your wrists and step your right foot up between your palms. Right knee over the ankle, left heel high over the toes, root down into your feet. Inhale, bring your body up, and the arms up. Reach, reach, reach through those fingers. Feel tall in the back. And exhale, we're going to bring our palms down. Step the front leg back to your downward facing dog. We shift that right foot a little bit more centered on our mats. And then inhale, lift the left leg. Three-legged dog. Arms straight. The back is still straight. Try to get the leg in the air long and straight. Shift the shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, step that foot up between your palms. Press into both your feet. Inhale. Body and arms come up. Reaching through the fingers will help you find length in the spine. Feel like you're trying to get the crown of the head to the ceiling. And exhale. Palms come down. Back to downward dog. Make sure you're still breathing. We're going to again shift the left foot a little bit more to the center. Inhale, take your right leg up. Exhale, step that foot forward. This time keep your left hand down and then reach the right arm up to the sky. Finding a twist in here. Nice open line through the arms and chest. You're going to push into that palm that's on the floor. Finding more space through the chest as you do this, more strength in the shoulder. And exhale, bring that top hand down. Step back, downward facing dog. Hips are higher. Right foot is centered. Inhale, lift that left leg. Exhale, step that foot forward. So we stay high on the back toes. We're keeping that right hand down this time. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Finding your twist. Crown of the head reaches straight out in front of you. And then our feet have not turned at all. That rotation will come from the center of the body. Exhale, bring the top hand down. Step your front leg back. Downward facing dog. Let's go through our flow, our vinyasa. Inhale, shift right forwards to your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Feel free to use your knees. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Look to your hands, step or hop forward. Lengthen your body. Release. Strong legs. Inhale, reach all the way up to the sky. Exhale, bring your palms down. From here, take a big step back with your left foot. So your left toes are turning to the long edge of your mat. Your right toes are still pointing to the short edge at the top of your mat. You'd like to have your right heel in line with the center of the left foot. Reach up through your arms. We're coming into our triangle pose. So you're going to look over your right fingers. Exhale, send your left hip out behind you. Lengthen the right side of the waist. Reach as far as you can. When you can't reach anymore, your right hand will come down. The left hand will go up to the sky. Now your hand might be somewhere on your leg. You could put it on a block. You could put it to the floor. See if you can look up to your top hand. Feel that the left side of the body is stacked over the right side. And you would like to have equal length through both sides of the waist. Now from here, bring your left hand to your hip. Turn your head to look down. Bend into your right knee and shift your right fingers further forward. Now you're going to feel your weight shifting into the right foot. You inhale and press into it so the left foot can go up in the air. Now your toes will still be turned to the side just like they were in your triangle. The inner edge of the left foot is parallel with the floor. You want to press into that right hand instead of sinking down. Feel top of the head reaching straight out. And then you'll find you'll be steadiest looking down. But when you feel good there, you're going to start to turn your gaze to the side. Feel left side of the body stacked over the right side. Maybe you can reach your left arm up. Maybe you'll look up to that hand. Keep the right foot glued to the floor. Now your body will stay facing this side. You're going to exhale, bend your right knee. Place your left foot down way back behind you. Inhale, shoulders over the hips. We're in warrior two. Keep the bend in the right knee. Knee over the ankle. Belly in, pelvic floor engaged. Find one spot to look at past the front fingers. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach the right fingers up to the sky. The left hand can be on the leg behind you. You could also take it behind the back if you'd like. Feel yourself creating more space through the right side. And then exhale, cartwheel your hands to the top of your mat. Step your right foot back into your plank. Inhale, you have a nice strong line here. Exhale, chaturanga, 90 degrees in the arms. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift up through your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath. Look to your hands. You can step or hop forward. Lengthen your body and release. Press into your feet. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands come to the heart. And now take a big step back with your right foot. Right toes turn to the long edge of your mat. Left toes are forward. And the left heel is lined with the center of the right foot. Reach up through your arms. Keep your body facing the side, but your head will turn to look forward. Exhale as you start to send your right hip up behind you. Lengthen the left side of your waist. Reach, reach, reach. When you can't reach anymore, the left hand comes down. The right hand will go up. So maybe you can look up to that top hand. Keep trying to reach the top of your head further out. Keep sending your right hip back. And try to feel the right side of the body is stacked over the left side. From here, bring that right hand to your hip, turn your head looking down. Exhale, bend your left knee, left fingers come down on the floor in front of you. Press down into your left foot, inhale, right leg goes up. So, glue your left foot down. You can look down to begin. If you're feeling steady, you start to turn your body to the side. Remember, the inner edge of the foot that's in the air will be parallel with the floor. We try to eventually stack our shoulders. Maybe you take your right hand up to the sky. Maybe you look up to that hand. Move slowly. Keep your body facing the side. Bend into your left knee. That right foot reaches back. Place the foot down. Inhale, shoulders over the hips, warrior two. Left knee is over the ankle. Belly in. Long arms, soften the tops of the shoulders. Reverse warrior. Inhale, left palm goes up to the sky. Stay low here. Keep that bend in the left knee and feel that it's still over your ankle. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the top of your mat. So your back heel lifts up. Right foot steps back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look to your hands. Make your way forward. So remember, you can step. You don't have to jump. Lengthen. We're going to grab hold of our big toes. So you might bend into your knees. Middle and index fingers, your peace fingers, will wrap around the big toes, connecting to the thumb. And then exhale. Let your body go down. Let your head go down. Maybe you straighten the knees. Please don't force. Feel your breath in here. Take the time to feel every inhalation and exhalation. Now release your toes. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale. Strong legs. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale to bring your palms down. And then take your left foot back, about 2.5 or 3 feet back. If you have longer legs, you'll go longer, shorter legs shorter, of course. And then we want our hips to be facing that top edge of our mats. Legs are strong and straight, shoulders over the hips. Bring the hands behind you. If you're able to, you're going to bring your fingers and palms together in a reverse prayer position behind the back. If that's not available, you can press fists together. So shoulders are away from the ears, you're standing very tall. And then exhale as you hinge from your hips. Try to fold straight forward over top of your right thigh, and you'll stop when you feel your back beginning to round. Keep your neck long. Feel the scissor action in the hips. So the left hip is coming forward, the right hip is going back. You're pressing into both feet as much as you can. Inhale as you draw your body up. Exhale to release the arms. Right hand on your hip, inhale, reach all the way through the left arm. Nice straight spine. Exhale, hinge from your hips. Reach, reach, reach. When you can't reach anymore, when your back begins to round, let your left hand come down. So it might be somewhere on your shin, might be to the outside edge of the foot on the floor. Use your right hand to make sure you're even across the back of the hips. Now lengthen, and exhale, begin to twist. Right shoulder rolls back. Maybe right hand up in the air. Keep pressing firmly into both feet. If the back foot is lifting, step it in a little bit closer. And then exhale, bring that top side down, and we're just going to relax over the right leg here. You can let your head go down, you can let your shoulders melt down. Make your body very loose. Breathe through your nose. And on your next inhalation, you're going to lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, bend into your right knee, get your fingers down in front of you, and inhale, press into the right foot, the left leg lifts up to about hip height. Now your left toes and left knee will be facing the floor. The hips are square. You can stay here if you'd like. The next step is to bring the right hand to the hip. Maybe stay here. After that, you can begin to twist. So we're coming into our revolved half moon. We did the regular half moon just before. Maybe the right hand goes up. Keep your legs straight back. And exhale, bring that right side down. Step your feet together. Inhale, the body comes halfway up. And we're going to bend into our knees. Slide the hands underneath the feet so you're stepping onto your palms. See if you can get the toes all the way to the wrist. Exhale, let your body go down, let your head go down. Maybe you begin to straighten the knees. Feel your sitting bones lifting up high. Keep pressing into your feet, and you might shift your weight around a little bit to press into the palms and see what feels best. Release the hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Strong legs. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale. Step your right foot back at 2.5 or 3 feet. Hips are facing that top edge of your mat. Make sure it's the front of the hips facing there. Hands behind you. If you're able to, you're going to start to bring your palms together. Shoulders are down and back. Feel belly in. And then exhale, begin to fold forward directly over the left thigh, stopping when you feel your back is rounding. Remember that scissor action through the hips, right hip forward, left hip back this time. Shoulders are level, the neck is long, and those feet are firmly rooted. Next inhale, draw your body up. And exhale, release the hands. Bring the left hand to your hip. Inhale, reach all the way through the right arm. Keep the length in your body. Exhale again, hinge forward. When you feel your back rounding, let that right hand come down. Maybe on your shin, maybe outside edge of the foot. Left hand checks the hips. Lengthen through the top of the head and exhale, begin to twist. Left shoulder back. Make sure the right hip stays up. If you feel steady, you might take your left hand to the sky. Try to look up to that thumb. And then exhale, bring the left arm down. And you're going to try to completely relax over the left thigh. Let the head hang down. Let your body be loose. On your next inhalation, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, bend your left knee. Fingers come down in front of you. Inhale, press into that left foot, right leg is in the air. Hips are square, so that means right knee faces down, right toes face down. You could always peek back. Try to keep your spine long. You could stay here. The next step is left hand to the hip. After that, you're going to start to twist, left shoulder back. Maybe left hand up. Keep the right foot behind you. Keep the head going straight forward. Exhale, bring the left arm down, step your feet together. Inhale, the body comes halfway up. We're doing our vinyasa. Exhale, hands down. So maybe step back or jump back. Inhale, lower your body. Find your back bend and come to your downward facing dog again. Long arms, long back. Look up to your hands. Step or hop forward. Lengthen and release. Strong legs, inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands down. One more big breath in, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, take your left leg back. Inhale, body and arms up. So nice high lunge, but we're adding a twist. Exhale, bring that right arm behind you. Maybe you can reach for your left thigh. Keep reaching through the left arm so the body stays tall. Maybe you're looking back. Now stay in your twist. We're coming back to our revolved half moon. Exhale, start to lean forward. Left fingers come down, press into the right foot and lift the left foot. Awesome. Exhale, bring the right hand down and we're doing a standing split. Reach your left leg as high up as it can go. Let your body go low. And then maybe use a hand around your ankle. You can pull yourself in even closer. Exhale, step your feet together. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, the right leg goes way back. So we're taking our lunge on the other side. Press into your feet. Inhale, body and arms up. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, the left arm will come back. You're going to twist. Maybe the left hand finds the right thigh. Stay in your twist. Exhale, start to lean forward. Right fingers come down, press into the left foot. Inhale, right leg in the air. Right leg straight back, hips are square. Exhale, the left hand comes down. Inhale, standing split. Reach up through that right leg. Maybe hug into that left thigh. And exhale, the feet are together. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga is halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, gently lower the knees to the floor. Sit back on the heels. Child's pose. You can rest your forehead to the floor. Take a couple big breaths here. Slow things down. And then inhale, bring your body up and come up high on your knees near the top of your mat, turning your body to the side. Stretch your right leg out towards the back of your mat. Keep your left hip over top of your left knee. From here, we're going to exhale and slide down the outside of the right leg. Inhale, reach the left arm over the head. So a big stretch in the left side of the body. Take a couple breaths here. Be careful not to press on the outside of your knee. You'd like to have your hand above or below. And then inhale, you draw your body up. Exhale, bring the top hand down under your shoulder on the floor. Inhale, reach to create a long line through the right side of the body. Your waist and hips are still lifted. So first, you're looking for this long stretch, creating a little bit of traction. And then we're going to see if we can lift that extended leg without shifting the weight. So what tends to happen is we want to go this way, and we rock forward. So feel yourself rooted here. Isolate that movement, and can you lift your foot off of the floor? So it's going to use your gluteus medius. If you feel that you keep shifting, that just means there's some other muscles that are taking over. It's very common. Keep practicing. Good, and we bring the foot down. Bring your right hand to your hip, draw your navel in, and inhale, the body comes up. We're going to switch sides. I'm just going to shift over. Now you're going to stretch your left leg out. Keep your body facing the side. And exhale as you slide down the outside of the left leg. Inhale, reach the right arm over your head. Breathe here. On an inhalation, bring the body up. Exhale, the right hand comes down under the shoulder. Inhale, reach long through the left side. So from fingertips to the outside edge of that foot, you're reaching. Keep the waist and hips lifted. When you're ready, you can try to see, can you lift the leg without shifting the weight? So you're going to feel it, I think. And it takes a lot of concentration. So easy to shift. Good, bring the foot down. Bring your hand to your hip, belly in. And bring the body all the way up. From here, and just go over into a seated position. We'll take the legs out in front of us. Try to feel a little bit forward on your sitting bones. Toes up, legs are nice and strong. Inhale, create length. And exhale, hinge forward. Try to reach as far forward as you can. Don't touch your legs or your toes just yet. Think of reaching the top of your head further forward. And now let the hands come down. Inhale, you're going to lengthen again. Shoulders back, chest reaches out. And then exhale, deepen. Breathe in here. You can always put a little bend in the knees if it's needed, just like you would if you were standing. You could always sit on a block or a cushion. And then you're going to inhale, bring your body up. Help yourself down to your back. Draw the knees in, rock a little bit side to side or front to back to massage the back of the body, seeing where it feels best. So it's nice to bring the knees in and out, press into some different spots. And then we'll close with some gentle twists. So arms out to the sides, knees are going to stay bent. And exhale as you draw your knees all the way over to the right side. Maybe you place a hand over the legs. Maybe you want to turn your head. It's nice to close the eyes. And then on your next inhalation, you'll bring your knees up. Exhale them all the way over to the left side. Hips are centered on your mat. Feel the upper back relaxing down into the ground. Feel the chest opening up. And then inhale, bring your knees back up, bring your feet to the floor. We're coming into Shavasana, our corpse pose, our final resting pose. You can stretch your arms and legs out wide. Maybe lift those shoulders, tuck the shoulder blades underneath you. Close your eyes and let your body be still. Now give yourself a chance to just be here, to be in this pose and in your body with nothing else that you have to do right now. You're still giving yourself all of your attention, allowing your body to rest, to heal, and to absorb the work you've done. Stay here in Shavasana for as long as you would like. When you are ready to come out, you'll gently move through the hands and the feet, Take your time to come into bigger movements. Take your time for any other stretch your body needs. Eventually roll to your side. Carefully bring the body up and come into a tall seated position. Feel your breath again. Find a slightly fuller breath, bringing more energy in, feeling more awake. And then bring your palms together at your heart center. Thank you so much for sharing this Vinyasa flow practice with me. Namaste.